Big Brayden Meyer for Australia is so incredibly quick.
Great time by Brayden Meyer, 10:61.
Brayden Meyer just insanely fast. Oh my God.
Look at the wood that he is shifting. That record could be about to fall.
There you have it, the new world champion, Brayden Meyer from Australia.
In the sport of woodchopping and STIHL timber sports, there wouldn't be an athlete with a brighter future than Victorian Brayden Meyer. An arborist and logger in the Victorian native timber industry by trade, Brayden is never far from the timber that bore the sport he competes in.
He is one of the competitors that has followed the well-worn path of many woodchoppers before him, harvesting the timber that has built Australia for many decades. But this young champion has won multiple world championships in traditional woodchopping and holds the underhand chop world record within the STIHL Timbersports series, as well as 2 Australian championship titles, a world trophy title, 5 team world titles, and is the current individual world title holder.
All this at the tender age of 25. But Brayden Meyer is still only at the start of his professional career, and his success is far from surprising when you look at the family lineage in the sport where he reigns supreme.
With traditional wood chopping, I'm a 4th generation wood chopper on both sides of the family, my mum's side and my dad's, and we're probably one of the biggest families in Australia at the minute with wood chopping, with my cousins and uncles and everything. Ever since I was a little tacker, since I could walk, I had an axe in my hand. Nagged Dad to get out in the wood chopper ring to teach me, and then it was at Shepparton Show in Victoria when I was 9. I had my first wood chop with my cousin Blake. It was pretty slow, but I got the log off and then, progressed through the ranks from then on. My most memorable moment as a young fella is probably going to the Royal Easter Show and watching Mum and Dad compete there, and also seeing like David Bolstead, Jason Wynyard compete for the world titles. As a young fella, you try and copy that as you get older, and now I'm that age where I'm starting to do that and people are looking up towards me. Well, you just got to set a good example.
And it's a great example that Brayden Meyer has set. With steely determination on the stage, he also places as much emphasis off the stage.
Yeah, I wouldn't class myself as a full-time woodchopper because I've got other things I need to do. Like I've got a family and a full-time job, and woodchopping's not my everything, but when I do it, I give it my 100%, and I'm always the first one to put my hand up to do something first and try and strive for my best.
And striving for his best is what comes naturally for Meyer. After rising up the ranks in the Australian woodchopping scene, Meyer was selected as the rookie and joined the Chopperoos in 2014, looking to get vital experience for the future.
Lucky enough got to compete on stage in one of the rounds, and that's where it all kicked off for me.
And it wasn't just the beginning for Meyer. The Chopperoos were officially formed, and it kicked off what would be a winning streak all the way to the finals, where they took on an informed Canadian team.
Oh, and a final massive blow by Beams gets Australia through in 56.80.